Okay, I'm doing Sikum on Daf Vav. So we have a machlokas in the Gemara. What city is Chamat? Is Chamat Tiberias or Chamigrar? There's also machlokas whether Reket is Tzipori or Reket is Tiberias. There is the Gemara says the city of Kitron is Tzipori, and Zvulun they received this property. And it was very rich with milk and honey. But they were jealous of their brothers because they wanted to have fields. They didn't want to have these nice lands. Tchilas and tmune, which is tuna fish, and the chol, which is nice gold, glass, comes from the tribe of Zvulun. Then we said that's for Kitron. The city of Ekron is the capital of Edom. Then we said that if we have debate between the land of Kesari and Yerushalayim, so always it's one. If Jerusalem is doing well, then Kesari is doing poorly. If Kesari is doing well, then Jerusalem is doing poorly. They never go together. We brought two verses to prove that. Then we had a piece that says that for Divrei Torah, if you want to get smarter in Eon, if you want to know how to learn, you have to have hard work. But in memorization, that's Siyata D'Shmaya, and as well as anything else in life, hard work doesn't always mean that you're going to have success. Outside of Torah, there is no guarantee. Then we said earlier that you shouldn't mess with the Rasha. We said three answers to that, because once it says that we should mess with the Rasha, and then the Rashi says you should not mess with the Rasha. So we said three answers. First answer was that if it's things that have to do with Torah, then you should fight him. If it's things that don't have to do with Torah, do not fight him. Second answer was that if you're a tzaddik gomer, which is a chassid, l'shma, you don't need to be worried. But if you don't learn Torah l'shma, then you shouldn't fight a Rasha. Third answer was that if he has luck, if he has good luck, then you shouldn't mess with him. Then we said that Italy is the capital of Rome, and they're very rich. They have 365 different shuks. And the king hands out lots of money there, and yeah, that's it. Then we have and it's very fortified. Says the Mishnah in Masechet Megillah that we read, if we have two adars, we read on the second adar, not in the first adar. But everything else we do on the first adar. Then we had a brayso, we had three opinions. We had Tanakama, Reb Eliezer, Reb Yossi, and Rashbag. Tanakama said that we read on the second adar. Reb Eliezer, Reb Yossi said we read on the first adar, and Rashbag said we read on the second adar. We asked, what's the difference between Tanakam and Rashbag? They both said that we read on the second adar. We answered that they're having machlokas in regard to Seder Parashios. According to Tanakam, we do Seder Parashios both on the first and the second if we want to. And according to Rashbag, we only do it on the second. Who's our Mishnah? Our Mishnah says that we read on the second, and it says also Mishlach Matanos Tadyonim. So we say that it can either be Tanakama or Rav Shimon ben Gamliel, and just add in the piece, the part of Matanos Tadyonim. Now, what's the svar of Rashbag? So we saw two reasons. Other Rashbag holds because of the verse B'chol Shana V'Shana. It says every year and year, just like last year was right next to Nisan, so this year's right next to Nisan. And why we would prefer to say Nisan and not Shvat, because we want to be next to Geulah. And our second reason was because it says in the verse that coming to get the Pul Mazot Hashenis, to say the second. And what does Shenis mean? Rashi says that in the Gemara says that's referring to the second month. If you do Purim, do it on the second month and not on the first month. And what does Reb Eliezer Reb Yossi do? Because he doesn't hold it. You read in the second month, you read in the first month. He says that Sheni is referring to an historical event that we were supposed to read the Megillah. We wanted to do Purim only in the city of Shushan, and the second time when they re-asked, they finally were validated and they did Purim all around the world.